Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more of the long, dark Wintermute story mode, and we are still in Forlorn Muskogee, and somehow still alive. We've been down here for 2, 3, 4 days now. We've actually had a lot of time down here. Considering this is meant to be just like a one-day trip, we're actually doing pretty well. However, we did get a bit sidetracked last time. We did discover some new areas. We did get to play around with some stuff. Is that a building or a rock over there? That's a rock. Okay. Might be another hunting stand over there, though. So we did just check out that hunting stand, but I kind of backed off from that a bit because there was a bear around. And I don't fancy fighting a bear right now. And I'm thinking, as we have already lost most of the daylight, we're probably not going to head back tonight. We're also probably not going to get to do the other stuff we want to do. So basically what we were trying to do is we're up here. We've done Hat Creek, we found Marsh Ridge, we went through the caves by the waterfall. That sidetracked us a bit. What I want to do is hit up the supply cache and then get back down to here to look at the forged blueprints. So we kind of want to skirt around here and come all the way down this way. But I think that's going to have to be a job for tomorrow. I don't think we've got enough daylight to do it. And there wasn't really anywhere on the other side of the map that I found to actually rest up. The old Spence homestead was actually burnt down. It is properly abandoned. So what I'm thinking instead is we head back up to our campsite. We've got a proper campsite up the top there by that radio tower now. And it's fairly secure. I mean, we are camping out in the wilderness. But we've only had that one wolf come up there, and that was brought by the Aurora, I think. So I'm tempted to say if we can get back up there, which we can easily, we can spend another night here. Now, we've still got plenty of daylight, so what I might do is actually try and gather a bit more food. And there is a carcass right here. I mean, we do actually have a fair bit of food on us, and we actually left food behind up there. But we also do have a carcass right here. And I'm not seeing any wolves around. So I wonder if I can grab some meat from this and take that back as well. I just want to make sure we are on our own here. It does look like it. So, how much meat's on here? Only a couple of kilos. Damn, that's actually not very much. I mean, we can get it out pretty easily, but the problem is we're going to have to set a fire to actually cook it. We don't need a fire otherwise. And getting a fire would... it'd be a lot of work to get all the firewood for that. I wonder... there's definitely only the one carcass down here. I mean, there might be another one around. There are actually... this place is actually full of dead carcasses. Which is one of the reasons it's so dangerous. Because obviously there's a lot of things around here making the dead carcasses. But I'm thinking I don't really want to have to worry about starting a fire tonight. We should be fine without one. We don't actually need... we don't actually need to cook up... we don't actually need to make a fire to cook up anything unless we specifically have some meat to cook. We'll be fine temperature-wise overnight. We've got our snow shelter, got a sleeping bag. Our gear is keeping us warm pretty much all the time now. I think we're pretty solid until down to about -20 as far as I can tell. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave that. Let's see. I want to get back up to this area. I think there's a shortcut up this way actually. So if we can go up slope here. I do want to kind of keep I want to keep checking around because I don't want to trust that just because I didn't see a bunch of bad guys around, a bunch more haven't come in since we've been gone. I mean, once we're back up top, it would be pretty good. So if we can get back up top, we'll just get back to our camp, pass the time, and then just head out first thing in the morning again. I do think that's probably going to be it there. We'll have to leave Muskogee soon. Which is the fastest? How do I get up here? This is really steep. This is going to burn a lot of energy walking up slopes like this. Luckily it's not deep snow and it's not, you know, howling a gale in our faces. Okay, I thought I heard something moving then. Should be okay. Just get up over this rise and we can have a view down into this little area. Just check there is nothing around here. Okay, we're good. Unfortunately, this area is quite noisy with birds at the moment because we've got a dead wolf, a dead person, and 2 dead deer. And they're not going to go away because I haven't stripped all of the things off them. I've taken the meat from all of the dead things, but I haven't taken off all of the hide and guts. And the birds will stay around until that stuff disappears. So, I hope we like bird watching, because this place is going to stay noisy. In fact, actually, do you have birds? Okay, no, this one doesn't have birds, but that one does have birds. Maybe birds don't spawn too close to each other. But we definitely got all the meat off that, and it's not worth the energy and the time getting anything else off that. We definitely grabbed all the meat off this, didn't we? Yep. And the only other thing up here was a dead person over that way. Obviously, you can't eat people. Well, you can, but you can't eat people in this game, so we're not going to try that. So, if we can get back up to the campsite, I will probably just pass the time until tomorrow. You know, pass time until we can sleep. Because I don't really think there's much else to do. I don't think we need to repair anything. We're kind of low on supplies for repairing and stuff. We've got enough food, and we should have enough water. We will double check that. If we do need to start a fire just to make water, we can probably do that pretty easily. Because you can make a litre of water in under an hour. And there's plenty of branches and stuff around up here. At least we don't have birds over that carcass. I'm going to keep grabbing crow feathers. Maybe there's a chance I can make a bow and arrow one day. I mean, the game has given me a broken arrow, which I've got somewhere. I'm not even sure where I've put that. It's around somewhere. Okay. Yeah, we've still got plenty of steaks and stuff around, so we should be good up here. How are we actually doing on food and water? Not too bad. Actual water supplies, though, are just under 4 litres. We do have a can of soda, which is actually... I don't like these because of the weight. 1 kilo per gram is pretty bad. So, let's drink that and get some hydration back and lose a little bit of weight. I want to avoid eating anything too salty, so we want to keep these, actually, because 0.1 for 600 calories... 0.1 kilos for 600 calories is pretty damn good. I want to keep that deer meat if I can. The wolf meat's actually lower calorie, that's why we're leaving behind, so, you know, if we
might have to drop some gear.
If we don't end up leaving anything behind, I'd rather... Well, if we do end up leaving stuff behind still, I'd rather it was the lower calorie stuff that we don't come back for. So let's eat a couple of fresh wolf meats. That's actually enough for now. Let's have a drink. .39. It's going to be running tight. I think that's probably enough for tonight and tomorrow, but we'll have to head back or make more after that. So we'll see. Let's start passing time, because really there's nothing else to do. So if I can get into my snow shelter. Nice and cozy in here. I wonder what it feels like in here, actually. What's the actual temperature feel like? Air temperature is 9 degrees. So combined with our gear, it feels like about 30 degrees in here. That's actually warmer than my house currently. Damn. We are really good on clothing, I have to say. 2 Coachin sweaters is not bad. And snow pants and cargo pants are also pretty good. All of that gear is pretty much fully repaired at the moment, isn't it? Well, apart from the combat pants, can I actually repair that? No, I don't actually have any cloth, and I don't have a sewing kit either. So we can't repair the combat pants anymore. Oh, I'm not wearing those. Hang on, wait. Oh, I'm wearing that and that. Yeah, so all the stuff I'm actually wearing is pretty good. I wanted to keep the combat pants, because they're actually not bad. Yeah, I wanted to keep hold of those. So, let's start... Yeah, let's just pass some time, I think. Because if we go to sleep too early, we will wake up too early. So let's just pass time for like 3 hours, burn 375 calories. We'll have a bit of water and a bit of meat before we go to bed, and then we'll be fine. Now, I don't know if we're going to get another aurora tonight. It's a beautiful looking sunset. Actually, that is... where's the exit? We might actually get an aurora tonight. Wow, that is a glorious sunset. I've never seen it that red before. Huh, that's cool. Also getting a bit windy. Hopefully we don't get screwed over by the weather tomorrow, because that would cause a problem. So, I don't know, I'm kind of interested to see if there's an aurora tonight, but then we don't need to do anything if there is an aurora. There is the bunker, but we've already got everything from the bunker. We don't need to go back down there. So I'm tempted, as the sun is going down, to just try and sleep straight away. So grab that. Still feels like 27 degrees in here, and we'll try and sleep for like, I don't know, 9 hours. Actually, if I've got to drink some water first. If I go to sleep now without drinking any water, we will wake up dehydrated, which will be bad. There we go. Drunk another 0.3 of a litre. Grab that, and I said 9 hours, didn't I? Okay, let's see how far 9 hours gets us. We might wake up a bit earlier, but sleeping is the best way to pass time, technically, because you will burn less calories, you require less hydration, all this kind of stuff. Oh, we do have an aurora. We didn't get that far. 9 hours did not get us very far. I kind of want to look at the aurora. I do like looking at the aurora. That is kind of awesome. I mean, it's kind of damn spooky and mysterious, but I'll take it. I wonder if our torch is working again. Yeah, it should be. Yep, it's fully charged, actually. We actually have electricity, which is weird. I mean, if we were actually somewhere that we could play with the power, this would be great, because like we could try the phones and listen to the radio, but we are kind of just stuck on the top of a hillside right now. I don't think the bunker had a radio in it, did it? No, and even if we went back down there, we couldn't get past the broken circuit breaker. I do just want us to check, because obviously the wildlife gets riled up a lot during an aurora, and the last one did bring us some wolves up here. I wanted to see if anyone had come up here now, because I might be able to scare them off with the flashlight. I mean, this is perfectly fine and safe. Yep, there's a wolf over there. God damn it. So every aurora... Oh god, there's actually 2 of them. Okay, so every aurora is going to bring us a wolf. Shoot. I think there's more than one. I swear I saw one head to the right, and then there was another one on the left. Luckily they don't come up towards our campsite, which is one of the reasons we chose this campsite way at the back, and with only a single approach. But yeah, if they're going to be up there tomorrow... If they're still here in the morning, this is a problem. This is one of the reasons we probably can't stay up here forever, because if this happens every time there's an aurora, that's annoying as hell. I should probably back off a bit, actually, because I do have 1 tick of smell on me. And I don't really trust the flashlight that much. Yeah, let's pull that back a bit. We've got a nice safe spot up here, let's not ruin it. But that's good to know for the morning that we do have a wolf wandering around. Very faint howling in the distance, that's great. Let's get back inside the snow shelter. Let's just try and sleep for another couple of hours. Are we okay on water and stuff? No, I do need to drink. Okay, get that down, yeah. Another half a litre gone. And I might as well eat a bit of wolf meat if I can. Probably should have eaten that before I drank water, because that will dehydrate us a little bit. But that will keep us going for now, and... yeah, okay. Let's just try and sleep for another couple of hours until daybreak. At least then the wolves will have calmed down. 3 more hours should get us to dawn, and hopefully it won't be too cold or windy or misty or anything. We are very vulnerable to the weather right now. Hey, dawn. Okay, misty dawn. Okay, that's less than great. What time is it? Yeah, the sun's well up. What's it currently feel like? Current air temperature is -12, but feels like 11 degrees because our gear is so damn good. Yeah, okay, we are actually losing a bit of air temperature now. Might need to wait another hour or 2. Just to allow that to... yeah, it still feels like -4. Damn, our gear is so good though. Let's see. I'm just going to poke around and just see if those wolves are around. Hopefully this mist will burn off if we give it an hour or 2. Obviously we've got quite a long way to go today, and we do need to just head off and get done with it if we're going to get back to Jeremiah's tonight. So... can we see a wolf wandering around? I mean, visibility isn't terrible. We've definitely had worse. I don't have any smell on me, so I should be able to push up a little bit further. I just don't want to aggro anything unnecessarily. Okay, let's watch for a second. Obviously, it could be behind the trees, so we might need to see if it comes out from behind the trees. I mean, if it had just wandered off, that'd be great. Because otherwise, if you're in an aurora and it summons a wolf to your location and it then stays there, that feels a bit mean. I've got to be honest. I mean, it could be mean, or it could summon a bear to your location. I still have no idea if the aurora actually pisses off the bears more. It's not really something I've ever wanted to test. Okay, I don't actually see anything. That might be a good sign. If we can get down from here without too much trouble, that'd be grand. However, it is still a bit too cold to head off. I mean, we can probably survive a -4. But considering what the terrain is like around here, I want as much visibility as I get. So I'm going to give it another hour, maybe another 2 hours, and then we'll head off. We'll consume the last of the wolf meat, and then start making our move. I don't know if this protects us from wolf attacks. I kind of assume it does. Like, can I get attacked by something in here? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Alright, 2 hours of sleep. Be nice and warm, and hopefully the mist is burnt off a bit. Okay, mist is not burnt off a bit. That's fine, we can probably live with that. It hasn't got any worse, I don't think. And actually, that's not bad. We've definitely dealt with much worse. Let's grab some of this and chow down. If we have, yeah, both of those, because I need to get rid of that smell as well. That should fill us up nicely for the day. I've got 112 calories of that left, that's fine. Down to under 2 litres of water now, though. So we have enough for today, but that's it. I still have a tick of smell on me. Damn, that one bit of meat is just going to push us over. Well, I'd rather not risk that in the current weather, so we will drop that off. So we are leaving a little bit of... We are leaving some supplies up here if we ever need to come back. And I think I can afford the weight of that, so I might as well take the lantern fuel with me. We did actually sleep in a bit more than I thought. It's about... Yeah, it's coming up on midday. So we are going to have to make a move now and hopefully not run into a wolf or anything. Let's obviously check it again before we head off. And I think we still have a torch, so I might try and do this with the torch. Because we can always light that and then we can ignite it and extinguish it as required. And it might be enough. Okay, that looks pretty quiet. Let's get a torch out. Yeah, 80% torch, that'll work fine. Yeah, the problem is I've got 2 options now, so it's debating about which one it's going to do. That's going to struggle. I'm going to struggle to choose an option correctly in the midst of being attacked by a bear. But okay, I think I'm going to push on from here. However, this could take a little bit of a while, so I'm actually going to take a break here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did, and hopefully I'm going to see you later for the next one of these. And we're going to pick this up and actually try and get out of this goddamn place once and for all. Bye.